Hello. Hello. I hope my audio is good. I increased the gain on my microphone so that I don't need to like always lean into my microphone. Hopefully this will be more comfortable for me. Trying to remember what I was doing the other day because yesterday I couldn't stream. I felt kind of sick. Here we go. So we finished the flow field. We decided on the 12 conjurant attributes. We're doing the story and the setting, the movement. Okay. So we're going to be doing the movement logic for the conjurants and the manager script for the conjurants, and we're going to work on the setting and the story. Let's see what I have so far, in my files. I have my framework, conjurant. Okay, I made stats for my conjurant. I have a conjurant script and a conjurant movement script. Upward. Okay, I think I can have a direction variable so that I can I can change the direction. So I can like find a target in my other script, and then I can access the script and change the direction variable to point to that target. And my conjurant would like automatically start moving to that target after I change it. Let's see. This will be a vector 2 movement direction. Okay, yeah, movement direction. And to start, let's make it a vector 2, 0. Is there no like just a vector 2? It initializes to 0, 0. Okay, we have a movement direction, we have a speed. Initialize stats. That. Physics process. Okay, and now we're gonna make it move towards movement direction. Direction equals movement direction. We can just replace all of these with movement direction. Okay, so if the movement direction isn't 0, then we move. Why is it only moving on the x-axis though? Did I just delete y? That's weird. Wait, what? That is weird. If movement direction isn't 0, so if we're supposed to be moving, set velocity x to movement direction times speed. What? What? Where do I even read this? I don't even read this variable. It has no purpose. Delete it. And then you can just do if it's not 0, velocity equals movement direction times speed times delta, maybe? Do I need to have delta? Move and slide, move toward, else. Oh wait, if it's not 0, I'm still leaning into my microphone. If it's not 0, and if it is 0, so this is the braking speed. Okay, it's going towards 0. All right. Do movement direction equals, velocity equals. This returns a float. Velocity x. Why is it only using x? Okay. If, hold on. Remember that. If we want to move, we set the velocity to the direction times the speed. If we don't want to move, we move the velocity towards 0. So we can do probably just something like this. I can take this. What just happened? I don't know. And then we can do probably like a new x, new y. And then float new x velocity equals this, and then new y velocity equals velocity dot y. Okay. And then what is this complaining about? Ambiguous reference. Numeric. And there we go. And then it'll start moving towards 0. So we go forward, detect the target, move target until range stop. So this script only handles the movement. It's just going to take in a direction and it's going to move towards that direction. That's it. So we have a public speed, goes upwards. Okay, we don't need to have a public speed because we already set it here. We don't need to access it anymore than that. Okay, and then this guy, movement on ready, movement.initialize stats. Yep, got that done. If stats equals null, create a new default stats. So fall back to default stats. All right. It's player owned. I'm thinking if I should have a separate, like a target script that detects the targets, or if I just put everything in this. I'm just gonna do a should I how should I do this? How should I do the detection? I guess I can just have some collision shape, and then once a target enters a collision shape, I add that target to a list, and the unit can decide to takes a look at that list and decides who it wants to attack, something like that. So public, or let's export. Export private conscience node. Hold on, this is just this isn't the character body script. I need to have like a location. Well, I guess let me try to put everything together instead of separate scripts then. Let me see how that goes. I don't remember why I decided to separate the scripts. Stats, movement, so I don't need this anymore. I need the stats, private, private collision shape, 2D. Yep. We'll call this the detection shape. Try stats, and then on ready can go here. Can call it initialize stats. Is player owned. Well, we don't need to initialize stats anymore. Remove that. Remove this. Remove this as well. I don't think we would need that. For now, we don't need it. Okay, we have stats. We have a detection shape. We have a direction. We have a speed. Public pool is player owned. What? Why am I even exporting this? Is player owned in the movement direction. Speed. Okay. Now I want to somehow add like an event listener to my collision shape. I think this guy is using signals. Yeah, so can I do it without signals? Is that a thing? C#. Character body 2D. I'm gonna call this my my base conjures. Attach my script. Hold on, which one am I using again? Okay, this one's empty. I want to change the name of this one. Conjure already exists in location. What? Did I not delete it? Okay. Conjurant. And then change the name of the file. Now we attach it. Motion mode grounded. For moving platform collision. Where's my stuff? Console could not be found. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's my stats now. I can quick load night. Call this night conjurant. And then detection shape. I need to add my detection shape here, my collision shape 2D. And I can drag and drop that here. And I can pick a circle. It's gonna give it gravity. No, we deleted gravity. Shape, not conjure. Okay. Let's give this a sprite 2D for now. Trying to center it. Come on. There. And when I run this, nothing should happen. Okay. Overworld. I'm just gonna add a camera 2D to the scene so we can see this better. Yeah, nothing happens. Good. Now, what if I set my direction to 10? So it'll go right. It's not moving. Stop doing it. Okay. Wall minimum slide angle. 180. 6. Nothing happens. Is our speed 0? Is that way? What about night stats? Where is it? Night conjuring stats. Movement speed is 50. Is it too slow? Is it moving, but we just can't see it because it's so slow? Oh yeah, we never set our speed to match stats. That's why. Oh, we kind of don't need this variable anymore. We can just go here. We can do stats dot speed. And I can do float speed equals. There we go. Now it'll move a little bit probably. Yeah. Okay, nice. It looked a little choppy though. Is there like a interpolation or something? Physics interpolation? I don't think that is it. I don't know if it's choppy or not. Safe margin. At velocity. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. What else do we need to do? We need to do the detection now. Okay, so this was. Oh wait, this is not the detection shape. This is just the collision. Let's see. Collision body, collision shape, and then we can duplicate that and call this detection shape. Like that. And then we need a detection radius too, like for an attribute as a stat. Stats here, attack range. Detection radius. Let's call this like 10 meters. 10, I don't know what 1,000 is going to be equal to, but 1,000. Let's call it. Detection shape. Then we don't even need like a detection shape. We just need to we can create one on the fly because it's gonna be a circle. We don't need to define what shape it is. We know the radius and we know what shape it is gonna be. So I'm gonna go here and on public override ready. Where is it? Ready. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna Control Z. I have my detection shape here, but I'm not gonna export it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say detection shape equals. Now I need to create a node. I don't remember how to create nodes. But I do it somewhere. I wrote some code for it. Schematic presence, probably this one. Add presence. Add child, okay. Add child. Okay, I just create a new like a new object basically, and then I plug it into add child equals new detection shape, new collision shape, 2D, and then detection shape dot shape equals new what is it called, circle, new circle shape 2D, and then can I pass in an argument in this? No. Okay, let's just do it this way. Circle shape equals this, and then circle shape dot radius equals stats dot detection radius, and then detection shape dot shape equals circle shape, and then we add child, we add detection shape. Let's see if this works. Overworld, night, collision shape 2D, shape, it's a circle shape 2D with 1,000 pixels. Okay, it works. Can I see it though? Am I seeing it already? Where is it? It's the camera. The collision shape. It's not showing it to me. It's showing this one. Oh wait. Collision shape 2D. I'm just gonna assume it works. I don't. Why did it not? Oh, I gotta control Z this. Okay. Collision shape. Let's see. Detection shape. Ready. Now, can I add or listen to events or something from here? How do I do it? Add user signal. Disconnect. Connect. What if I connect? How do I connect stuff? Signal. Callable and flags. Signal. So do I need to go into Godot and then where is it? Node signals. Do I need to actually create one? Does that mean I can't create my collision on the fly? No, okay, it already has the signals. Item rec chain. Oh no, it doesn't. Collision shape. Maybe I'm using the wrong class. Wait, new node? No. I guess, yeah, add child node. And then, oops, 2D. Got a static body, 2D, rigid body. It's not those. Got collision shape. I think I got it correct. Let me just go here. Godot run code on shape overlap. Let's just do this Godot trigger collider. Area 2D. Oh. Okay, let's try that. Area 2D. Okay, there we go. There's all the signals. Area entered. What is this? Emitted when the received area enters this area. Area shape entered. Emitted when a shape 2D of the received area enters a shape of this area. Body entered. Emitted when the received body enters this area. Body can be physics body 2D or tile map. Tile maps are detected in their tile set. Body shape entered. Difference between body and body shape. Okay, I see. One checks for a specific shape in a body because a body can have multiple shapes, I guess. And this one just does all of the bodies or all of the shapes in a body. Can I... So how does this work? Isn't area 2D just a square? Oh, wait, it takes a collision shape 2D. Okay, I see. Okay. Delete this. Let's go back to our script. Now we need private area 2D, and we can call it detection area. And we probably don't even need this guy anymore. We don't need a reference to it. We still need it, but we don't need a reference. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna create a new function for this one. Public or private. Private, let's say create public private void create detection. Create detection shape. Detection area. There we go. I'm gonna put all that in there. Delete that for now. Need a space right there, and okay. So we have the shape ready. Now we need to do detection area equals new detection, new area 2D, and then detection area dot shape, collision shape. How does it read it though? I can't put it in as a parameter. Collision layer, collision mask, set collisions, shape owner. Area 2D. This guy has no shape, so it can't collide or interact with other objects. Consider adding a collision 2D or a collision polygon 2D as a child to define its shape. Okay, I don't need to pass it in as a it's not a property. I don't know how it works, but I can just do this. Add child, detection area, and then detection area dot add child, and I can add my detection shape like that. And then I can call this function on ready create detection area. Let's try this. Remote. We got an area 2D and we have a collision shape in it. Okay, so that's working now. I still don't see the collision shape 2D, but whatever. Now we need to create circle shape radius. Do I not? Initialization can be simplified. What? Is it gonna tell me how to simplify it? Circle shape radius. Shape. I'm just gonna keep it like this. Anyways, detection area dot connect. Can I not just like add user signal? What is add user signals? Okay, it like creates a signal, I think. Dot connect. There's no argument. We need a signal name and we need a function. What's it called? What's the signal called? Area 2D, and it's called body entered. Body entered, and then on, let's do private void on detected, on target detected. And we can pass in on target detected. So callable. What do you pass in a callable? Get no timer. Okay, there we go. Available through events. You can have these events. Does that mean I can do detection area dot body and body entered? And this is an event. The event can only be a field left. Okay. So we add on target detected to this. It's a complaining. Convert type void to body entered event handler. How does this work? What? Cannot implicitly convert type void to godot.area2d.body entered event handler. How do I get that? What? So this guy, area 2D dot body entered event handler. Area 2D dot body entered event handler. Okay, so this isn't complaining anymore. Return a value. And return body event handler. What even is this? Represent the method that handles the events. Area 2D body exited event handler on target lost. On target lost. Okay. So now we added our events subscribed. So how do I write the actual logic? What am I supposed to return? Do I just do like a new area 2D body entered event? Or like this? And then what can I do with this? Begin invoke dynamic invoke. What time is it? It's 15. I'm sleepy. My timer, let's see. Custom signals, signal emission, bound values, using connect and disconnect. In general, it isn't recommended to use connect and disconnect. These APIs don't provide as much type safety as the events. However, they're necessary for connecting to signals defined by GDScript. Disconnecting automatically when there's free. No automatic disconnection. Variable. If you connect to a lambda expression that captures variables, Godot can't tell that the lambda is associated with that instance that created it. This causes this example to have potentially unexpected behavior. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything since I woke up. Since last night. I'm hungry, but I ate a lot. And my stomach hurts. So if I eat even more, like my stomach's gonna explode or something. So I'm just starving myself. I don't think this page even talks about like actually creating the function. So I'm gonna do Godot C#. Let's do event. Godot C# events. Signals, delegates, events. Event handler. How does he manage? What am I supposed to be returning with these event handlers? That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. This guy got no help. But handling via C#. Help with C# events. All right. Let's just go to C#. Godot specifically doesn't have any help in terms of the C# events. C# events. Specification. Subscribe and unsubscribe. What to implement interface events. What? Is this this thing I just read? Event handler, delegate event data. It's not. Godot is asking me to have a specific like return value for my function. I don't see C# doing that. It's it's void. Handle something happened. My event handle. Does the event handler, hold on, what? Do I gotta do it this way? New area 2D body exit event handler, and then on target detected. Do I just pass it in like that? What does this expect? Why is it complaining? Method name. What is it asking? Hello? Godot.node2d body. On target detected. I'm not understanding how this works. Okay, my signal with argument. String name. What am I doing wrong? Plus equals on target detected. My signal with argument event handler. Okay, what? I'm getting so hungry. I talked about being hungry. Now I'm like even more hungry. I am so hungry. It's just using signals, not events. We entered equivalent in C#. Area entered is a signal. Signals can be connected to any function. If you use the editor to automatically create a receiving function, it will follow the scheme unknown signal name. Otherwise, you can create the function like any other C# function and connect the signal connect the signal to it either via the editor or in code. I don't want to connect my signal though. I want to use C# events. Signals tutorial. On body entered, on target detected. No, let's not call it that. Let's do on body entered. That's it. On body entered detection radius. On body exited detection radius. So what is this actually complaining about? It's saying cannot implicitly convert type void to body entered event handler. So this is looking for an event handler. Private. On body entered detection radius. What? How do I do this? Let me ask Discord. Where's my Discord? There it is. What is this saying again? Cannot implicitly convert type of void. Can I just copy this? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find something to eat. I'll be back in maybe like 5 minutes. back. Made myself oatmeal. And I actually, before I went, somebody helped me on Discord, so I fixed the problem. So I'm not passing in a function. I'm not like subscribing this. I'm passing the function. I'm not passing in the results of the function because like the results, the return value is a void. I'm passing in the function itself. And the function needs to match what the body entered needs, like parameter wise. So I added a node 2D and I call it entered body. So now body entered calls on body entered detection radius, and it passes a node 2D to this function. And then in this function, now I can read that node 2D and do stuff with it. That's the logic. It's hot. All right. Now, what do I do? So there's this logic. There's this logic in Clash Royale. Units have like a detection radius, but behind the scenes, there's also a second detection radius, which is larger. So they see what's coming beforehand, but they don't like actually, they pretend like they don't see it. And what happens is that detection radius holds all of the other units that that unit can see, and it actually prioritizes some units over the other. So it's not like it's not like, oh, this unit entered my range, I immediately snap at it and start shooting. It actually displays some kind of like intelligence, because Clash Royale units are like stupid. They just walk forward and attack each other. But that little detail actually adds a lot of quality of life. It adds a lot of quality to life. It adds a lot of quality of life. I don't know how to say it. It's a quality of life improvement and does a lot. Body enter detection radius. So I think I can just start off by making a simple detection. And then how does this work? So I should have a current target. I'll call this private conjurant. Private conjurant. Current target. And if current target equals null, then set current target, or hold on, give me a second. Node 2D if node 2D doesn't equal Wait, what? How do I check the type of a node 2D? Is class? Is that gonna work? Is class. String. Conjurant. Is that gonna work? Let's print it out. If everybody is class, then print. And then we need another conjurant. Bro. Come on, what? Group this. How do I group stuff? Scale. Group, is it this? Group selecting those. Control G, okay. And move it. All right. And then I need to edit my stats and make my speed 0 so that it doesn't move. And I want to take this guy, put him all the way here. Why is this guy inside of the other knight? Okay, like that. They're both not moving. What? What is this complaining about? Area 2D. You're not supposed to have an area 2D. Knight Conjurant. Which one is okay? This is the 0 speed one. It should be 50. Let's make it even small. What's it called? Slower. It doesn't work at all. What? Why does editing one stat edit the other? Make unique. Is that? Which one is this? That's 0. This guy needs to be unique. Or whatever. This guy can be 50. The other guy can be unique 0. F6. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. They're colliding. Nothing got printed though. I don't. Godot is so weird. Unreal Engine and Unity, they're. I understand them. I don't understand how Godot works. Everything is so like mystical. entered body. Let's see what, I'm just gonna go through all of them. There's a lot. Have get class. What happens when I get class? What? It's not a boolean, right? Yep. Let's print the class. Wait, did it happen 4 times? Okay, it's like the class is character body 2D. At the group, there's like a grouping system that I can do. Um, has node, has method, is class, is connected, is greater than group, is inside, is not ready. Okay, is in group. Group. Conjurant. Mm. I'm gonna do like an initialization function init initialize, void initialize, and I'm gonna make this guy private. Or I'm gonna make this guy public get private set. And then by default, it can be true. And bool is player owned. And okay, that's all I need to do for now. This dot is player owned. Equals is player owned. So I'm setting it to the value. And I need to put it in a group. Group, add to group. Add to group, and it takes a string name. Is player owned. Yes, then player owned conjurants. And then we can do enemy owned conjurants. And we can do private string get get group name. Get group name. Get group. There. There we go. Oh, do we even call initialize? We don't. Create detection area. Let's put that in there. Then let's call it. And this takes true. Isn't group. Okay, that's good. What if we don't add them to the group? Okay, good. Nothing gets called. Okay, if entered body is in the enemy group, then we set current target to enemy body. And this can be a node 2D. Oops, it's gonna be a node 2D. Enemy entered body, not enemy body. Entered body, like that. Then we need to check if we already have a target. If current target equals null or doesn't equal null, return. This is a flawed system because it doesn't. Let me explain it this way. If an enemy unit enters my detection radius and I start fighting it, and while I'm fighting that enemy unit, another enemy comes into my detection radius, I ignore that enemy. But after I kill my enemy, I don't know that that second enemy that entered my detection radius is there because I'm not keeping track of that. I don't have any memory. That's the flaw. This script has no memory of who entered and who didn't enter. So let's add that. Private. It can be a list, probably. It can be a list, yeah. List of node 2Ds. This could be a target list. If current target isn't null, then we can add target list.add. the entered body. But also, we still need to check if the entered body is a group. So let's put this before that. If entered body is not in the enemy group, we return from the function. Then let's do if current target is null, current target equals entered body. Then what do we have? Current target equals, oh. And then, so I don't know if I should still add the current target to the list or not. I think it doesn't hurt to just keep there. Target list, targets in range. Let's do targets in range instead of target list. Targets in range. All right. Let's go through this again. If the detected body is not in the enemy group, we return. We don't need to do anything about it. If we don't have a current target, we set that as the current target. And then targets in range dot add, we add it to our list. Our list unique? Is this a C# list? System collection is generic. C#, our list's unique. Getting unique items from list. Distinct method to return distinct items. Oh, that's not what I mean. Our list unique. Our lists. Are list items unique? Unique. I don't know how to say it. Targets in range, add entered body. Okay. I just lost focus. I'm gonna stop doing this for now. I'm gonna go to my Trello board. What is this talking about? Only necessary. Create unit movement script. I combined the two, but I'm done with like the movement part, so I'm just gonna put this in finished. That conjure script, working on that. What's the setting? What's the story? Let's work on those. I'm gonna take a break from this. Save, quit. And I'm gonna bring up my Obsidian. All right. Ages ago, the nomads of Tepra have crossed the abyssal rift and formed the nation of Venelit. Today, they've crossed it once again with the intention to conquer. The nations of Tepra are divided. gonna try to make a new name for this. I just feel like it stands out a lot from the rest of the names. But I don't know. I need somebody else's opinion on this. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna do something else. So I feel like this is, it's a good setting. It's open-ended. I don't know what else to add to my setting. Setting. The story. The sophisticated crafts of magic have been forgotten by most. What little understanding left is practiced by the blood forgers, who fuel the war of Tepra by conjuring relentless armies. Anadel must unite the thrones of Tepra to fight back against the invading forces of Venelit. I'm gonna say that the story is complete. Setting though. I think the setting is okay too. I mean, like it can be, I can add a lot more details, but I already have a lot in my mind. Like I already know what the setting would be. And it's not only this text that's the setting. Like I'm writing the characters, the story, I'm like making a map. Everything is painting a picture. So I feel like I'm good. What was this? Should support setting and tone and mechanics. Okay, I'm gonna remove this and then I'm gonna go back to my, where is it? Mechanics. Got deck mechanic, we got conjurance. What's this stuff? I'm gonna go do the overworld. Overworld, the overworld represents the borders, available skirmish, represents the, or displays the available skirmishes, borders of nations, relationships, relations, resources, and resources. Skirmishes are the core gameplay loop, or the core gameplay mechanic, I guess. Skirmishes hold the core gameplay loop. The overworld acts as a menu, a hub between skirmishes, etc. And then we can go into the resources, because if I was to have any mechanic for my overworld, it's going to be a resource, right? Because as a resource in a video game is the most fundamental unit. For example, stamina bars, that's a resource. Stamina speed as a resource. Gold as a resource. Bullets is a resource. Everything is a resource. In my game, it can be amber, right? The magical material, that can be my resource. And by resource in this context, I just mean a number, right? Oh, you have this much amber. This plot of land contains this much amber. You can fight over it. And that way you can get more powerful, I guess. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm trying to tie in that resource into my core gameplay mechanic. And I'm trying to hit some goals, which are don't get in the way of skirmishes. That's the core gameplay mechanic. Don't make that mechanic bad just because you wanted to add a resource overworld mechanic. That's one of my goals. Second is enhance the gameplay. Tie in the story to the gameplay, so you're not just fighting AI for no reason. There's actually a story behind it. So those are my two goals. Let me even add them here. Let's see, goals of the overworld. And I can do, what did I say? Don't get in the way of skirmishes. Enhance the experience by tying in the story. Okay. Now, the actual resource gameplay. Amber as an overworld resource. Nations are divided because amber is extremely valuable. Nations are divided because amber directly translates into power. Nations fight for territories. Nations fight to gain control over territories or over land with amber. So that's like the why why we have amber as a resource in the overworld. What can I say? Amber. So how does I don't want this to be just like a tiny mini game that you have to that I force the player to play. I want some kind of motivation. And what I'm thinking is somehow like the amount of amber you control in the overworld translates to something in a skirmish. And I don't want it to be, I don't want the player to get super OP, or I don't want the player to be super underpowered because they couldn't gain amber in the overworld. So I'm trying to think of some mechanic that would tie them in. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna put this as a starter. It might just stay this way, but I'm just gonna say the amount of amber a nation controls translates to the speed of amber regeneration during a skirmish. Okay. All right. So that's how it ties into skirmishes. We talked about how it ties into the story. So is this a... And now we need to talk about how the land is represented. Land tiles. I was thinking lands could just be hexagons. Like imagine civilization. You don't need to imagine. I'll pull it up. Civilization. Let's do 7. It's the new one. Okay, like this. This is what I was thinking, where you have hexagons. And like each hexagon represents one like thing. My game is probably not gonna have that. It's just gonna be whose territory does the tile belong and how much amber does it contain. Those are the two things I want to have in my tiles. So land tiles, land is represented by or using hexagonal tiles. each tile has or contains information about which nation it belongs to and how much amber it outputs. Okay. All right. That was enough. I'm going to take a little break, then I'm going to come back and play Spectre Divide. I played it during playtest. I really enjoyed it. Then they took the playtest away from me, but it got released like a couple days ago. It's been received mixed. People say there's an infinite loading screen glitch. I got it once. I had to Alt F4 and then come back. It's a bug. Like it shouldn't happen, but it wasn't like a huge deal. And then the prices in the store, I guess, were like really high, and people didn't like that. So people, oh, and some people say it's like a Valorant clone, which I don't really agree with it. But yeah, I enjoyed the game and I'm playing it. Let me try to give me a second. I'm trying to set up my scene for Spectre. And not Valorant or not Spectre. Okay. And then, does this work? Doesn't work. Why does it not work? To chat. Oh, wait. I think I know why. And video or scene. Can you guys see this on my stream? No. Screen capture has no output. Why does it not have any output? It's saying my capture has no output. Capture any full screen application. Oh. It's probably because my Spectre isn't full screen. It says it's windowed full screen. Does this work? I just changed it to full screen. Capture specific window. That didn't help. Oh, there we go. It's working. And you guys might not be hearing the game because I haven't added it to my microphone software. Game. All right, there you go. Now you should be able to hear it. Mic effects. There's voice chat. Let me go into audio. Can I specify mic effects, output device? Voice chat output device should be Voice chat. Okay, there we go. All right, I'll be back in a second.
Morgan United.
Pinnacle International.
Loom Technologies.
Cat piss never what? We got Yoshi and Llama. Yamo? Are we defending? Oh.
Placing hidden grasp.
I'm ready. Throwing meltdown.
I should have teleported my thing.
Zeus has been planted. Last standing.
Nice one, nice right. Hit 52.
Dropping smoke. Smoke. Ready on the Zeus.
Found you. Good shit, bro.
No, I got stuck.
Ready on the Zeus.
What is this guy's name? Capisner. Guns. Audio. Team, what shot is you?
Placing hidden grasp.
No one.
You revealed.
There's one A main.
You revealed.
One middle.
Throwing meltdown.
Oh, that's a shotgun.
One body, middle, headed to the B. B-link. Went to B.
Zeus has been planted.
Meltdown going out.
Shit.
Nice.
Good team won. Hidden grasp, ready.
Wish I could pick this back up.
Zeus carrier was killed.
I think one's in B-link.
The Zeus was reset to the start point. You won the round.
Oh, he went away.
Hidden grasp active.
Why do they always go B?
Let's come from middle.
Swarming them.
Meltdown going out.
Dropping a hex barrier. On.
This guy's using all his util. What? They're on site B, two of them.
Zeus has been planted.
Hex barrier up.
Throwing meltdown.
Their opponents won.
Thought my guy was looking there. Good try.
Hidden grasp. Trap was destroyed.
Bruh, how did they see that? Oh, it's a molly.
Twin.
I feel like they're rotating to A.
Meltdown is here.
Hear you.
Smoke out.
Twin men.
Is that my teammate?
Has a B.
Zeus has been planted.
Bruh. The moment I turn my head.
On site.
You're the last standing.
Hit 31. Good shit.
Ready on the Zeus.
What?
Did my other guy die? Yeah. Sure. This guy goes up here. This guy goes here.
Hidden grasp.
Zeus was dropped.
Meltdown.
Some middle.
This carrier is down.
I saw one. Good shots, bro. My center spawn.
This one A.
That's right. I wanna be.
Oh yeah, I mean B.
Last alive on your team.
No way.
Didn't they drop the Zeus there? I don't know why they came here. No.
I don't think they got time to plant.
Zeus has been planted.
I lied.
You're revealed.
Smoke out.
What?
Bruh.
Last round before side switch.
Somebody probably rotated B from site, from CT.
On B right now. Yeah, smoking B. 25.
There's one mid, I think.
Zeus has been planted.
Defuse.
Smoke here.
Round one. Halftime side switch.
Dropping the Zeus.
Flashing.
There's one in the train.
Swarm grenade.
Splinter.
Meltdown. Going out.
Hex barrier here.
Smoke here.
I threw that way too early.
Rolling splitter.
Rolling smoke.
Hex barrier.
Throwing meltdown.
Reveal.
Bro.
Starting twin men.
Oh, we can rotate out. There's two of them here. Okay, you got out. I said we. I just rotated out. I just left him there.
Dropping smoke.
I'm planting the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted. Team one.
Is that an ace?
You have the Zeus.
Flashbang.
Bro, this guy keeps flashing me.
Swarming them.
Using
Sending the
adrenaline.
swarm. Hex barrier.
I did not see him.
Right, to your right.
I got him.
Twin mending. Twin mend.
Splinter.
Dropping smoke. Meltdown. Smoke here.
Barrier
Priming the
ready.
Zeus. Zeus going down.
Zeus has been planted.
Setting hidden grasp.
Last standing.
Meltdown is here. Trap trigger.
Good round.
Your team won. Match point.
Dropping the Zeus.
You have the Zeus.
Flashing.
Sending the swarm.
Throwing meltdown.
Launching swarm grenade.
I'm to the right middle, B-Link.
Placing hex barrier.
Got him. Oh, there's one more.
Twin mending.
Splinter.
Twin mend.
Smoke. Lobbing meltdown. Throwing smoke. Ow! Priming the Zeus.
Zeus has been planted.
Placing hidden grasp.
Behind the box.
Attackers have taken the match.
GG.
Yeah, have a good one.
Me too.